You can tell that folks have been fighting on the ground together in what feels like a hostile environment a lot of times, and that's shown. They've been able to grow deep connections and already formed really good community with one another.
We work together to make this change in our community, and we also know about each other's projects and works, and so this is an added opportunity to work together and skill up and like seeing the collective like rising up.
That is the only way you survive emergency, by stealing away some moments for your humanity. Your emotions are not invisible.
I am a main character for them to have access to something.
This was not made for us. This is not made for me. And you can see it in the Constitution because it calls us out, some of us by name or color.
We worked with grassroots organizers from Spokane, and we talked to them about how they want to build really effective relationships so that they could make their grassroots organizing work, not just for now, but in generations to come.
Every single person who was in our room said that they were feeling concerned about how they were going to be able to talk online about the work that they were doing. Yeah. And so we had to, think through how we're going to present that. But we came up with a lot of really cool solutions, I think, from like the way that you use narrative to build your story to the actual tools that you use when you're online.
It's not what you're doing. It's not winning an election. It's how you're doing it. So you're building people power. You are investing in our communities. And you are building something that is durable so that after the election you can continue on.
It's not just posting and getting likes. Like, we talked about a ladder of engagement. How do we get people to sign a petition all the way to moving them to open up their wallets or give us money.
Run for office even.
Run for office.
Yes. Like guiding your people alongside with you.
We did a lot of identity work, a lot of cultural work, a lot of healing work. We did a lot of playing, we did a lot of laughing, we did a lot of skill building, and one thing that we wanted to do was reactivate and reinvigorate that belief in self, and in turn, even with our training teams, the belief in this work, meeting this moment we're in. I'm gonna say this, and I'm gonna say this a lot. We deserve nice things.
People were so connected to their history. Like, people could tell you when something happened and how it shows up now. And sometimes people don't know that. That's been purposefully defunded from our schools. It's been, watered down. In this room, people knew exactly what happened because they had been passing those stories down as an oral tradition. And I thought that was really beautiful.
We also had a lot of representation. So we had a lot of, not only was it like intergenerational, but it was inter-community. We had different folks from different tribal communities. We had folks from different, cities in Eastern Washington come doing immigration rights, youth work, tribal work. It was really beautiful for us to come together and just not see ourselves as separate, but together and break out of those silos in our organizing work.
So if you've got your...
There's a lot more intergenerational organizing that was happening in here that I've seen in a lot of other places, in a lot of other spaces, especially when it comes to movement tech. And that was really exciting to me, to see people of all, experiences and ages interested and actively doing the work.
It is something that we are truly considering now.
We had people who agreed in like over the last 2 days to say, I'm going to meet with you so that we can do this together. We're actually going to bring our organizations worked together once before. Now we're going to come back and do it together. So there was actually real impact, real outcomes for this community and across this region, for people to start to reignite those relationships or start new ones so they can start doing new things, new community organizing together.
It was genuine curiosity, and when folks were leaning in, they brought all of their lived experiences. So they taught us a lot about what is happening here on the ground. But the other really impressive thing is that people have been figuring it out. Like, that was very clear.